Hello YouTube, this is Keith Kevin Ken. How you doing? How you doing? I hope you're doing well. It's time again for the knife of the day. This is an ongoing series as I go through my collection. It's 4 Pelican cases full of knives. We're going one knife at a time, one day at a time. I figure it'll probably be a year and a half. And we've started with Spyderco knives. We have a playlist of all the knife of the days that we've done. We're over 80 different videos. We're going to continue until we're through the entire collection. We've started with Spyderco discontinued knives, and we're going to continue that today with this knife of the day. It is the Spyderco Persian. A big, beautiful, well-made knife. It's part of the Spyderco Ethnic series. Spyderco is really good. They have this commitment of showing international knives, older knives, traditional knives, and then they get a wonderful custom knife maker to make a design out of that knife using today's modern materials and today's folding knife technologies, and you come up with some really interesting knives. I have a number of them already done on the playlist. Go check them out. But today, this is the Spyderco Persian. I have the entire Ethnic series lineup. All of them are not discontinued knives, but you'll be seeing them throughout this part of the series. And you'll hear this name, Ed Shimp, a lot. You've heard him already. He works with Spyderco a lot. And I want to say about 50% of the Ethnic series he has put together. And he's done a great job. What a wonderful knife maker. So the Spyderco Persian, it takes all of its influences from the Far East. With that swooping blade, that Persian blade, as you can see, that swooping blade with the big belly and that comes up to a point. A lot of swords, a lot of fixed blades you see like this coming from the Far East. And this one, hollow ground, VG10 steel and a big blade. Yeah, 3.4 inches of VG10 steel. But look at this huge choil. I love this, especially a man with big fat hands and fat fingers. It just gives you so much room, whether it's here, up here, or going this way. Just a lot of ways of using this knife. I love that. So when you take away all of this choil here, it's almost 50-50. Probably 60-40 worth of choil, 40% of it blade. It's a 3-inch edge. Now, of course, with that big belly and that thick stock, it really is a good EDC knife. If you like a bigger knife, it's a good EDC knife. All-purpose cutting with the belly. And, of course, a tactical knife. Look at that blade. And of course, it was used for everything in the Far East, whether it's gardening or protection or hunting. Just a wonderful blade. I love that shape of it. I really do. And of course, the handle really makes this version of this knife. It really does. Later, I will show you on this series another continued knife. It's the small Persian 2, and we'll talk about that at another time. But this is the big one, and look at this handle. Big stainless steel polished bolsters. I love bolster knives. I do. It just harkens back to old time, and I just love it. Gives a nice flare. It's good and solid. And then smooth G10, red G10, smooth. And Spyderco, I keep saying it, just makes perfect smooth G10. Does it have a grip to it? No, it doesn't. But I love that G10. This handle, though, with the back of the handle, your hand is in there very secure. Very secure. And then you have this bolster to protect your hand depending on what you're doing, or you can come up on it to do some EDC kind of carving and stuff. No jimping. A very strong back lock. And the D10 on this thing is unfrickin' believable. I mean, we're talking about a discontinued knife. I've been lucky enough to find a lot of discontinued knives in perfect conditions, but this is ready to use if you wanted to use it. With that strong, strong back lock. It has stainless steel liners, skeletonized, to try to keep down that weight. When it's open like this, it's 8.25 inches. 8 1/4 inch. It weighs 5.4 ounces. Now, for the size of this knife and the stainless steel bolsters, you would think that it would be heavier. At least it would feel heavier. Now, I know 5.4 ounces is hefty, but man, with so much knife, you would think that it would even be heavier. The clip, only one way, right hand tip up. Right hand tip up is the only way you'll get this clip. It covers the lanyard hole. Of course, because of the Spidey hole, it's easy to open with your left hand. But the clip is an issue. Just a wonderful, wonderful knife. Big, hefty, strong lock. Blade that can do anything, including tactical. VG10 steel, just a wonderful knife. Part of the Ethnic series. Ed Shimp working with Spyderco to put together the Spyderco Persian with the red smooth G10. It is discontinued. I've seen it on the secondary market. It's not that hard to find. Just get it in good shape and go, because that's a beautiful knife. There you have it. That's the knife of the day. Yeah, it's the Spyderco Persian, part of the Spyderco Ethnic series with that great red smooth G10. Ed Shimp working with Spyderco. If you like this daily knife of the day, don't forget to thumb it up, man. It just keeps me going. Also, share it. You can share the link right there on YouTube. Share it. Let people know there's a crazy guy going through his collection one knife at a time and says it's going to be a year and a half. Also, don't forget to subscribe. We're trying to hit a 2,000 subscriber goal, and turn on your notifications so you don't miss any of the videos. I hope you're doing everything that you want to be doing right now in your time of life. I really do. Hope you and your family are doing well. You take care. Keep your pockets full. Man, it makes me happy. Goodbye.